volume down simultaneously for 3 seconds till the LED light twinkles shortly for 3 times.
Hello, Jim back with another video, and we have got a new projector in today, and the packaging is very discreet, as you can see there, and it just says projector with some icons on the side of the box there. So that's pretty much all there is to it. So we will get straight in for the unboxing experience first. And in the box, this is all you're going to see, which is the case, which is really nice, and it comes with this nice solid strap on the top, and also you have the option to put some other straps there on the end to carry around your shoulder. So we open up and we are presented with all of this here, which is really cool. And if you want to know what it is, it's the PICO GENIE M550 Plus 2. So this is what you get inside. So you actually get a little tripod to mount it on, which is really nice. So you can place it somewhere. You get your HDMI cable there, you get your power outlets, and you also get the strap for the bag here. You get another cable here for charging, and you get a remote control. So we'll have a look at that. And that's it there. So pretty standard remote control, and that's all. And the basics, so if your power, your HDMI cable, your tripod, and your external power outlet there as well, and this is the unit itself here. So let's take a look at this. So this is the unit here. It's small and compact compared to some other projectors. So as you can see, it's got a nice build with a glossy finish. And on the back, it's ports everywhere, as you can see. So you got your power on and off, your power for DC. You've got HDMI. You've got also your USB port here, which you can charge with as well. And you have got your Ethernet connection, your AV, micro SD there, and you've pretty much enough parts there to connect anything to it. And here is the bottom piece here where you will put the tripod, and if you're sitting it there, you have a little stand to drop that down, which is fine. So that's pretty much the shape and size of it there. And you've got a K-lock on the side here, and you've got some other buttons here which we need to check out and see what they do. But overall, it's nice, a nice small compact piece, which is really nice. And it's got 3900 lumens and 650 ANSI lumens, and it's got low noise with a fan. You have Bluetooth 4, and you've also got Android OS built in. So we need to check all of it, which we'll be going through in the full review later on. So you've got auto keystone, you've 2D and 3D keystone, and you've got the accessories there to go along with it, and the tripod. So on the specs, it says it comes with Android 6, so we'll see how that works out. Low noise, ultra silent fan, 22 decibels, and that's pretty much it. So let's get it set up and see what it's all about, which is what we're here for, and how good it is with the quality. And so far, off the bat, I like all the parts that are on the back, which gives it a lot more versatility than just being able to plug on a projector and pick what's there. You have options for inputs there to give it more use with flash drives and so on. HDMI, you can connect your computer, you can connect your TV, your games console, all that kind of stuff, and we can really see what it's capable of in that respect. And of course, you've got battery life as well, which will give you the option to bring it around, which has got about 3 hours battery life. So you can also watch your movies in 3D on this if you've got 3D glasses, which is cool. So I don't have any of them here myself, but I might try and get some. And you can connect, as I said, for a variety of devices, and of course your smartphone, which is really nice. And on board, it's got 16 gigs of memory and 2 gigs of RAM. And it's got a Mali 450 MP2 quad core A7 1.2G chipset inside. So we will get into it and let you know what it looks like, and have a video of it in action pretty soon. So stay tuned for that after the break. Okay, so this is Jim from Tech Buzz back with the PICO Genie. So just switching it on now after having it set up. You can see there it has its auto focus, but you do have the 2 focus buttons on the side, and this is what you're going to get. And the home screen will pop up next. So this is the home screen here, similar to Windows with this tiling effect. And you can see you can add your tiles here. We have full charge, so you can plug it out from the mains. So you've got your YouTube, Netflix, you have Plex in here, but it's gone. Your browser, so you can connect your laptop through HDMI, but you do have a browser on board. You have your BT, so you can connect your headphones, and your Wi-Fi, your apps, settings, HDMI, and so on, and then your Explorer here. So anything that you've plugged in through Flash and all, and that will pop up here in folders. So in the settings here, you've got your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth. So if you turn that on, with a pair of headphones connected there, as you can see. So you can rename them and show files going through the Bluetooth in your system settings. You've got your apps management, so you can delete apps from here, your language, date and time, timer, Wi-Fi, direct, and you reset from there. The projector itself, in here you have all the projection modes, your keystone. You've got your auto rotate aspect ratio. You can change that there, which will bring up different ones like so. Your digital zoom, your horizontal scale, vertical scale, arrow mode, and auto focus. You have your internet connection there should you require one. Then you have your personalize, so you can put wallpapers on board, your input source you can use, and no audio signals with them. So I'll show you the wallpapers here. You've got live ones, which are nice. So we have got bubbles. We'll give you a look at that one. So you can leave that there if you want. It's up to yourself. So then you've got the option to update the software, and then about it will just give you some information about the bits and pieces there. You can check the software update, it is updated to the latest. So we're in the browser here, or in the App Store. If you go into the App Store, we'll start off this. You've got Aptoid here. You can go in here and pick from all these options here. You've Prime, Netflix, all the IPTVs, Plex and all that. I'm going to put Plex back in because I had it in. Oh, it's there still. It must be moved. Just check it there. Yeah, we're back in. So you can, as you can see, you just pick download and whatever the case is there. You can scroll down here and have a look. You've got Google Play, which you have in, and we've Google services as well. So that's the Aptoid store. So if you're going to add a tile, you go in here, select, scroll down, press add, and it will pop in there. And in your Explorer, you will find anything that you've connected through here. So you've your all video, picture, music, document, and internal storage. So in here is where you'll find all the items that you'd find typically if you go into a laptop and connect a device like so with Android. And then you have your main browser. So if you load technicaldesign.com, for example, this is what you're going to get, which is excellent. You can choose between a mouse like so on the remote control by pressing this middle button here. There's a middle button there you press to turn on and off that. So if you click on this, you can get your review brought up, which is really cool. And that's just showing you, looking at web pages, so you can just pick, and if you need to click onto a link, you can just go in like so, click on the link there, it'll bring you on to the next page. And again, you have the full web page brought up, and it's really clear. And we go back home, and if you want to go into, say, Netflix, just going to turn off that now, you don't need it. I will start with YouTube actually. So you'll open up your YouTube, pops open like so, and this is what you're going to get when you're in your YouTube. And of course it'll tell you on top there what you can look at or what you do. It does pick up on what you've been looking at. So we're going to say TK's Garage, which is a guy I follow. Skip ads. Your volume button's on the side.
Alright guys, welcome on back to TK's Garage. And you can see here today I am on Nellis Air Force Base. And today we're going to be doing a...
So that's TK's Garage. You can give him a follow. He does tech reviews as well. I'm sure you're aware of him. And he's doing lots of stuff on cars now, which is interesting. And if you say we want to find my channel, for example, so you go in and type it in here, and you'll just pop in the name here to your remote. It's a bit annoying having to use remote, but you can use the voice. It doesn't work too well. Doesn't work too well on any projector I've tried, to be honest. So you type in my name, Jim O'Brien Tech, and there we go. My channel pops up there, and we go in here. Okay, Jim back in Tech Buzz. So next up we have got the new Marley Champion, which was announced there recently, and they're the latest true wireless earbuds with 28 hours of battery life and playtime with case, water, and so that's a zoom in on what you're looking at there. It's pretty clear. So anything that you have connected to this comes up like this. So if you're putting in your laptop, playing your PlayStation, your Wii, wherever the case may be, it's going to come up really clear. As you can see, it's not really pixelated whatsoever. Like previous projector we had was 720p. This isn't like that at all. You can see the quality of the picture there, which is really nice. So that's just what it looks like on YouTube. So if we go back out and go home, we can go into the old Netflix. And when you sign in, your Netflix will pop up there, and that's what it looks like there. So I'm just going to zoom in on that again. It mightn't come out the best on the phone in this room in the dark, but we'll see, there's a light on there which shouldn't have been on. So that's what it looks like there, as you can see. Really clear, and it's excellent. So this is what you're looking at here when you go into your Netflix. So if we go back again onto the YouTube and just give it another look at that. Okay, Jim back from Tech One. So next up we have got the new Marley Champion, which was announced there recently, and they're the latest true wireless earbuds with 28 hours of battery life and playtime with case, water and IP. And of course you can pause your video, you can skip along the video in this as well. It's not restricted to usage, which is nice. So it's pretty good overall, and really excellent viewing and a great enhancement. So that's basically the picture you're going to get. So anything you put in, gaming, your flash drives and films on them, anything that, streaming, everything comes up really clear and really big, as you can see there. And you can add here on to the things. There's pity there wasn't more tiles here on the side. However, as I said, you can just have them there in your folders anyway. You have your app store here. Again, just going through this to show you this with the light out. So if you go in here, this is what it looks like here. You install all trusted apps. You get down to new arrivals, streaming apps, free games. There is games as well, applications. So you've got these all broken down into categories as well, which is nice. And that's basically what it's going to look like there. And as I said, anything that you do connect will pop up here in this, and again you just click onto it and away you go. And you can actually connect speakers to this as well if you've got some, so it'll enhance the sound. It works with headphones as well, you can connect them. HDMI, you pop in your HDMI, and whatever's put on through the HDMI will obviously pop up through here. So that's how it's going to work. So laptop, again, as anything you pop through, it's going to come up pretty clear. You've got AV as well, and then you've got your settings to tie around with your Bluetooth, your Wi-Fi, your apps. When you go in here, your apps are going to pop up here on this here. So you've got VLC, we've got your memory clear in here, your file explorer, your mirror, so you can cast to this as well. And you've got the WGS projector, U-Share and Play Store and so on. So you have everything that you need in this projector, and it's excellent value if you think about it compared to a TV. If you're happy enough with the screen picture on this, which I am, it's pretty clear, it's nice and crisp, and it's one of the better ones I've tried recently, and you can't really complain. And you know, the fact that you can pop on anything into this and play it through it, which is really nice. It's an excellent projector for the size as well. And you do, of course, as you would have seen earlier, there is 3 buttons, touch buttons on the top of the device there as well, should you have it placed beside you. But I have this one fixed up behind me in the bedroom, and I don't need to touch it. I can do everything through the remote control, which is simple to use. Also, just to mention, there is another option on the remote here to go through some quick toggles here. So you've got an image setting there. You have got the option then to just turn off this top lad, the pointer on top there. So you've got image, you've 3D, you've power, you've source, advanced and sound. So the source here will allow you to go between different sources, as you can see there, which is pretty simple and easy to use. Little shortcut there on the remote control, and then you can bring up this option here on the left hand side. So we're going to wrap this up now, just some shots of what it's like with your PlayStation or PS5 or Xbox. It's like when connected. So this is what it looks like here. So if you pop into there, for example, you can have your game in here, and this is what it's going to look like on the big screen, which is really excellent. And you can't really go wrong for the size and the quality. It's really cool. And that's what it looks like there. So you're going to get the full screen goodness here. So the screen you see there is 95 inches and it's back 120 inches from the wall to give you an idea of what you're going to get. And it's really excellent, and gameplay on it is fantastic on the bigger screen. So then you can also connect across to your PC, and here you will get anything that you project through will come up, so you can look at pictures, you can showcase all that kind of stuff, and the same for your mobile phone. You can cast, or you can go through here and have them up on the full screen experience. So on the remote control then as well, you can obviously change the settings there. So another thing as well, if you back into the main menu from here, if you go into Explorer, any flash drive and you have connected will pop up on the top there beside internal storage. Now if I can find the drive that I had, which isn't there at the minute, but anyway it'll pop up there, the name of drive beside the internal storage box there, and basically it's just the same thing as connecting your laptop. So on the remote control as well, you can have a quick menu here, so you can go to image, 3D, power, into your sources there like so, and in advanced here you can go and change other options in there too, your sound, your image. So overall, anything you can plug into this projector will come out on the wall. Your remote control here is simple to use, and you can take off, you have the option to put the mouse on by doing the tapping the top button here, and that's your menu button there, your home screen here, and you just press home and you can back out with there. And you can also bring up, just get back out of this here, if we go into this one here, you can bring up a little smaller menu. So also on the projector on the side there's two focus buttons here, but I haven't found the need to use them here, so if you find it fuzzy whatever, you can just adjust by the two buttons on the side of the projector, which is really nice. And again, it pretty much focuses itself when it's placed up onto the wall, which is excellent. So in here you've got your image, 3D, your power, your sound, so you can go through all your sound settings there. You can change them to music, movie, sport user, or again you can customize that. It's the same with the balance, surround, coaxial and all that kind of stuff in there, which is really nice. Your source is there. Again, as we've seen, if you have 3D, you can use this. You can have different formats there, as you can see. And the image, again, is you've standard, soft, user, vivid, natural, sports, lightness, and so on. You can go down there and change these in here as well to whatever might suit yourself. So that's pretty nice. So you can also zoom on the remote control as well, or focus on it should you need to do so. And as you can see there, I'm just going to let it autofocus itself, and the job is done, which is really nice. There are different screen sizes again, which is cool. And that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much what you can do with the projector, and you really can't go wrong. And so far I love this and I like it that much, I'm actually going to buy one myself, which is not something I do very often. You also have this option here on the side to bring up this little bar here as well, so you can change between that too. That's in the picture quality there, on the 3D, Blu-ray 3D and so on. So that's pretty much everything that is on the remote control. The remote control is pretty simple to use, it's not complicated. So that's basically it. Thanks for watching, see you soon, and hope to talk to you with another projector very soon. We have another couple of people we're talking to at the moment. But yeah, this is really impressive. I like it, and I've actually, as I said, I've bought one myself because of the IOs that you're given on it, and the flexibility and the size. You just can't really go wrong, you know. And for picture quality, it's just top class as well, considering this is just projecting onto a blank wall, no screen or anything like that. So that's just it. Pretty quick run through there again of your home menu, your Bluetooth. You can connect your headphones, you can connect your device, your full settings there, your apps, HDMI, your AV, your Explorer, your App Store, browser, YouTube, Netflix, and Plex, and you can add whatever you want there. But if there was more tiles here, it would be nice. But that's just it for there. But you can just go in and check out your own apps there on the app screen, and wherever you have added, you can go into here and just get going from there. So that's it, and see you more after the break. So that pretty much wraps up this cool, neat projector. And as mentioned, there is some buttons here on the top if you're using it next to you on your blocker or whatever the case is. You've got a navi pad, you've got back, home, and a menu here. So you have all these parts here for all your peripherals, so you can't really go wrong. And the size of this as well, it's totally portable. And you've got the ability to plug in speakers, your headphones, micro SD, any flash drive, your PlayStation, your PS5, your laptop. You can charge devices, you can connect anything, pretty much anything to it, and get the full experience up on the wall. And that is your remote control there. It's pretty simple there. Your volume here, navigation keys here, and you would have seen some options going through there in the video earlier on to change the screen size, so on, sound, all that kind of stuff is in there. And you can use this as a mouse on screen as well. So what do I think overall? It's excellent, and it's so excellent I'm buying one, and that'll pretty much tell you how it is and how happy I have been with it. So do check it out. Drop a link below to where you can pick it up, and we'll see it in the next video. And something to consider, like considering big TVs these days, how much they're going to cost you. Probably more than when you're looking for screen size than this, a lot more. This does give you more functionality, and you can move it around to any room in the house. You can bring it with you if you're going away, anything like that. When you look at the portability factor here, this is a much better buy for me, and as I said, I've added one to my home. See you soon. Thanks for watching.